Another one of my favorite add-ons for Google Sheets is called EZQuery. Running queries will help you quickly and easily take a large set of data and separate it out into different sheet tabs. So for example, you may have a large list of all of your staff schedules, but you want to separate that by department. You could use EZQuery to do that. Another way that you could use that, here I have my list of players and what team they're on. If I want a separate tab for each team, varsity, JV, and freshman, I can use EZQuery. So to do this, I start on the tab that has the data, and I go to Add-ons, and I choose my EZQuery add-on. If you don't have it yet, go to Get Add-ons and add it on for yourself. Once I highlight EZQuery, I click on Create Sheet. A box will pop up to the right for me to set my parameters. So I need to give my new sheet a name. Let's name this one Varsity. Then I tell it which columns I would like to show. In this case, I would like to show the team, the player, first name, and the player last name. So I want all 3 columns. Then I choose my filters. So I click the plus sign below filters. And I want to tell it where column A is, I can choose equals, not equals, greater than equal to, starts with, ends with, contains. I'm going to choose equals, and the value that I want is varsity. And then I click Add. Once I'm happy with all of my parameters, I simply click Create. Now on this sheet, I see the query formula at the top, and I have all of my players. Then if I would like to create a tab just for JV, I go back to Players, I go back to my add-ons, choose EZQuery, and then Create Sheet. Here I'm going to enter the sheet name. Again, this one is JV, and I want all columns. This time I choose my filter where column A is equal to JV. I click Add and then Create. I now have a tab of just the JV players. If you add to your Players tab, it'll automatically add to your JV or your varsity team. So if I add a varsity player named Fred Flintstone, if I go over now to my varsity tab, I'll see that Fred Flintstone is automatically added to that tab. Anytime you have a query on a spreadsheet, it'll show up in cell A1. You cannot edit any text on this sheet tab. If you want to edit the text, you have to go back to the source of the information, which is the Players tab in this spreadsheet. If I were to edit any information here, the whole sheet would go away. If I see this reference error, as soon as I delete what I typed in a cell, all of that will now come back. On a query sheet, make sure that you're not adding any extra information, but know that you can format your data however you would like. Just don't add any text or numbers.